Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stone Block 2 with ShadeX582. So, we did do some stuff off screen. I sort of want to show you. So, obviously we taught our guy here all the stuff we could. We pretty much emptied out our boxes of everything. This is the stuff that doesn't have an EMC value. So this stuff can't be taught to the, Project E system, but, it's just a little bit. I mean, and if you go up here, I think we sort of did these ones as well. If we didn't, we can later. But yeah, we did because they're all in the system now. So everything's in the system. If we want something, we can. And I don't know if you saw, but I sort of made one of these things. A watch of flowing time. And we'll get into this stuff in a second too. So, the watch of flowing time. And the watch of flowing time is pretty OP, dude. I mean, it like definitely increases the speed of all your stuff. So just for instance, you turn it off. I had to make these pedestals too, right? So this is a dark matter pedestal. Again, once you get into Project E and you can start teaching your stuff anything you want, it gets crazy. So dark matter pedestal, it's just dark matter, which you guys have seen me make that dark matter, and then the red matter or whatever like that. And once you got to the point where you're teaching your system how to get that stuff, it's nothing. And the watch of flowing time is not that bad either. And if you look, it's just dark matter with red matter blocks, glowstone, and a clock I had to make, right? So if you put the pedestal down and you put this clock on it, so we'll do a little example, right? Let's get us I don't know, we got any kind of ore in here? So let's see, we're gonna do this gold ore, right? And if you see, you could put this in here and it starts cooking like that, right? Oh wait, cool. That's kind of slow though, right? If you click on this, oh wait, you can see it makes everything way fast. And this too, right? So if you see, okay, I turned that off now, but we got another block in here, right? And you see how fast that did before. So if you did this, block comes up. Now gold, maybe not the best. Oh, actually I did it really fast because I still had that on. But yeah, so it speeds that up too. So if let's do it this way, right? So we turn that off. We got 2 ingots in here. All right, we put 1 ingot in here. All right, it takes, a little bit of time. It's not that bad. Gold is not that bad, but if you turn this thing on, boom, it's like instant. It's crazy, right? So we also did some cow breeding. So again, on screen cow breeding, not that great, right? Basically we did our trick where if you pick the cows up and make them an entity with a cow halter, their breeding time automatically restarts. So we're able to, breed if we didn't get what we want, pick those up, kill the baby, kill the baby, sorry, and then breed again. And we got all the way down to the infinity cow, molten cow, right? And with the help of our watch of times, because not only does the watch of time increase all this stuff, it also increases the speed at which the cows deliver their liquid or whatever it is, right? So if you come in here, we did some upgrades. So, like I said, we're able to get our infinity cows rebred up, these infinity cows here. So we got 30 infinity cows, and they're all powered by all these watches of time, right? And so if you look, you see how fast these cow stallers are going down. It usually would take 4 hours, a little over 4 hours, to create one bucket of molten infinity, which makes sense because molten infinity is pretty powerful. You know what I mean? It's a lot of EMC, and it's one of the in-game ingots. I think it is the in-game ingot. It's probably like the most powerful ingot in the game. But if you create a whole bunch of these guys, technically every 4 hours, that would be like, the 30 ingots. Or 18 ingots in this case, because this is 6x3. So 18 ingots. But if you put all these guys out, because these can, basically multiply it times 10 if you get all of them, you can. That reduces the time more to like 5 minutes. So from 4 hours to like 5 minutes. So like every 5 minutes, we're getting like a bucket of this liquid infinity. As you can see, I have 1,400 buckets of liquid infinity now. It's nuts, right? Like we got them all hooked up to the liquid ducts. And we also did this thing right here. So this is the liquid transfer node. It's a lot like our item transfer nodes. And what I've done is I've GPS this to our drain over here. So that way it will automatically deliver this. Now this is the cool part. So I got this turned off right now so you can't see it, but or so you can see it, because I want to show you this. So if I turn this on, so this is set to only go when it's delivery, so it's got it all in here now, right? And we turn this on, it'll start delivering all that infinity liquid, the molten infinity over here, which is 40 blocks that our system can hold. So we got 40 blocks of the infinity molten now. So if we also do this, right, we turn this off so I can show you just how fast. I mean, this takes a little while to go, you know. It is infinity molten. So it's gonna make us an infinity block. And as you can see, when it casts it, it's kind of slow too. But you pull this thing out, boom, super fast, super fast. And then you take this thing, and underneath here we do have the items going into here as well. But as you can see, just gonna fill it up, and then it moves it over into here. That's basically how we've been farming EMC, because each one of these is 337. If you look, we got like 50 or 49 trillion EMC on us right now. So we can make a lot of stuff if we want to make a lot of stuff right now. But that's what we've been doing off camera. Again, it was kind of grindy. It's not like it was really exciting, you know, just breeding cows, killing what you didn't want. These don't seem to stack either, just so you guys know. It doesn't seem like they stack. And then I got rid of all the cows that I didn't want, just put the ones I did, which is these infinity cows in here, set that up. So that's pretty much all I've done off camera. I mean, it didn't take too long to do that, actually. Once you get that the table, man, it's crazy how fast things work. So you can also go up in here and you'll see we got a good amount of energy as well. I'm still not touching the max amount of energy you can get from there, but it's still doing pretty well as far as holding a charge. And if we wanted, we could like stick another wheel of time, or wheel of time. We could stick another, you know, watch of flowing time in here and have this produce faster. But we haven't really seen a need for any further energy at this time. So today, what we're gonna do, since we've got this ability just to basically create anything we want in here, I was thinking we can upgrade our armor a bit, because that does take some materials and some time and whatnot. And the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to craft all of our Wyvern fusion crafters into a draconic one, which isn't really that bad. I mean, Wyvern cores, diamonds. So if we want, we got 10 of them up there. And remember, we only have to craft one of these now, and then we could just use our EMC to get that in there. So 4 diamond, draconian block, Wyvern cores. I think I got the cores in here. All right. And if we put this here, start. So be able to craft this up, and then we can use our system to just teach it. There we go. Draconium crafting, and I guess we'll teach the system this too, just because why not? It's not like I don't think we'll ever need it again, but you know, you never know, right? So put this here, and we'll teach this to it. There we go. And like that. Now I have 10 draconium infusion crafters. Crazy. Go. All right. There we go. Okay, so now we can really start upgrading our armor as well. So for the next thing, we'll go ahead and turn this quest in. Excellent. So we need the helm. So each one of these require an awakened core and a draconic energy core. So awakened core is just 4 Wyvern cores and another star with 5 blocks. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. And another star. And there we go. All right, and we can go teach this to the system. As you can see, that's why I was saying, like, once you get to this point, it's just a matter of time, man. Okay, so teach our guys that, and each one requires one and one of these guys. Okay. Reverend Core, Reverend Energy Core. So I haven't taught it an Energy Core yet. Let's go ahead. We'll turn this quest into Builder. All right. That could have been more helpful earlier, but you know what? It's okay. I don't think I didn't teach it that yet. So Energy Core, this guy. Uh, that guy. I think we only need to make one, so it's not like we actually need that. And then the Awakened Core. Oh no, we still just need the Reverend Core. This guy. And we had a okay. And 4 Awakened Draconium Ingot. Did I teach us Draconium Ingots yet? I taught it Draconium Blocks, but we'll teach it the ingots too. Alright. Throw this in here. Good stack just because we can. Just because we can, okay? Alright, so now we were looking to make this guy. Draconium Energy Core. Boom. And we only need one. And boom. Easy. Okay. And now if we use each part of this, boom, Draconium Helmet. All right, and then the next thing we'll do, it's gonna completely drain out our flux capacitor too by the time we're done with all this. All right, so now we got our full set of Draconium armor. Now, obviously this can still do upgrades. We don't have a lot of upgrades on this right now. Our energy shield is only at 512. It can be like over 2,000 once you get it fully upgraded. We'll look into that as well. But hey, now we're looking spiffy. Look at us. Spiffy. Okay. And we still got plenty of energy in our guy here. Over a good trillion. Oop. And then let's go ahead and throw these blocks in here. This in here too. Now the bow, we want to get an infinity upgrade on this because I don't want to have to carry around arrows, right? And should be able to craft something to guarantee infinity books, right? So we got this infinity. Yeah. So what we need is either an enchanter, which I think an enchanter would be better. Alright, arcane and sorcerer. So let's make one of these guys. Shouldn't be too bad. Just need some dark steel, a book, and a couple of diamond, right? So a book, I do see us needing books more often than not, and we're out of leather now, which is odd because I thought we had some, but that's cool. And should be able to craft this book. And might as well just teach this to our system in case we ever need books again. Okay. And there we go. Enchanter. Uses XP to buy items a book of quill to create enchanted books. Okay. So book and quill. Oh, look at that. See, we are going to need another book. There we go. Smack it with this one a little bit. Yeah, that's all we needed. Okay. Go down here. Teach this to our system as well. Now we should be able to create this book and quill, which we will also teach to our system. And with the enchanter, now put this book and quill in here. And for the infinity one, it's grains of infinity and lapis lazuli. We have grains of infinity and lapis lazuli all day. Make sure we teach this stuff to our system before we use it up. Excellent. Infinity, lapis lazuli, and what was it exactly? 4 grains of infinity. Okay. There we go. And that creates us the enchanted book. And I believe we can use this just here. No, okay. So I have to use this in something as well. Probably, that's a disenchanter. Enchanter. Right? Oh, we could use an anvil. Yeah, why not? We got an anvil because we use those to make the transfer nodes. Yeah. And we'll use this too, just to make sure if we want to make another anvil, we can. And we'll put this guy over here. And we'll put our bow plus our book, and boom. Now it's going to have infinity on it. There we go. So, that's nice. That makes it a little easier to deal with not having any bows, right? Okay, let's throw this in here too. Energetic alloys are cool to have. Alright, so that being said, we've upgraded our armor a bit. We've got our bow going. Go ahead and turn that quest in for another barrel. And I believe... Oh, we can't upgrade this as well. We never actually made one of these because we didn't have to. But now, Draconic Energy Core. What should it say? Need 4 of those. And then Awakened Core. And 4 awakened of these. Or is it just 3? Yeah, it was just 3. And that's just a regular crafting table for that. Ah, boom. Oh, it's 256 million. Alright, well, you know. Let's do it. God, that's even taken that thing a long time. Ooh, bro. Yeah, it's hitting it. It's in. I mean, we got it. It's not like we don't have the power. It's just it takes a little while. All right. And make sure this is in the right mode. Charge, armor, and held items. Excellent. Now, as far as also upgrading the bow, right? And the sword. And really the armor, too. It shouldn't be that bad. And yeah, technically we already did that. So, because we want to start getting to the Chaos Shards, which is the Chaos Chicken, which is the end boss, it seems like.
Next time on Stoneblock 2.
Do not want to get hit with that. Ow.